which God has graciously given thy servants. And the handmaidens came near, then their children, they bowed themselves, and Leah also with her children came near, and they bowed themselves. And he said, What meanest thou by all this drove which I met? And he said, These are to find favor in the sight of my Lord. And Esau said, I have enough, my brother, keep what thou hast to thyself. And Yaakov said, By no means. If now I have found favor in thy sight, and received my presents at my hand, for truly I have seen thy face, as though I had seen the face of an angel, and thou wast pleased with me. Take, I pray thee, my blessing that is brought to thee, because God has dealt graciously with me, and because I have enough. And he urged him and took it, and he said, Let us take our journey, and let us go, and I will go before thee. And he said to him, My Lord knows that the children are tender in the flocks and herds, giving such our care for me. And if they should overdrive them one day, all the flocks will die. Let my Lord, I pray thee, pass over before his servant, and I will lead on slowly, according to the pace of the cattle that goes before me and the children, until I come to my Lord to Seir. And Esau said, Let me now leave with thee some of the folk that are with me. And he said, What need is there? Let me find favor in the sight of my Lord. So Esau returned that day on his way to Seir, and Yaakov journeyed to Succoth, and built him a house, and made booths for his cattle. Therefore the name of this place is called Succoth. And Yaakov came to Shalem, a city of Shechem, which is in the land of Canaan, and he came from Padan Aram, and pitched his tent before the city, and he bought the piece of land on which he had spread his tent at the hand of the children of Hamor, Shechem's father, for 100 pieces of money. They erected there an altar, and called it Elohe Yisrael. And Dinah, the daughter of Leah, whom she bore to Yaakov, went out to see the daughters of the land. And when Shechem, the son of Hamor, the Hittite, the prince of the country, saw her, he took her and lay with her, and defiled her. And his soul was drawn to Dinah, the daughter of Yaakov, and loved the girl, and spoke kindly to the girl. Then Shechem spoke to his father Hamor, saying, Get me this child for a wife. And Yaakov heard, and he had defiled Dinah his daughter. Now his sons were with his cattle in the field, and Yaakov held his peace until they were come. And Hamor, the father of Shechem, went out to Yaakov to speak with him. The sons of Yaakov came from the field when they heard it, and the men were grieved. They were very angry because he had done a disgraceful thing in Israel, and lying with Yaakov's daughter, which then ought not to be done. And Hamor spoke with them, saying, The soul of my son Shechem longs for your daughter. I pray you give her him to wife, and make marriages with us. Give your daughters to us, and take our daughters to you, and you shall dwell with us, and the land shall be before you. Dwell and trade in it, and give property in it. And Shechem said to her father and to her brethren, Let me find favor in your eyes, and what you shall say to me, I will give thee. Ask me never so much dowry, and give, and I will give according as you shall say to me. But give me the girl for a wife. And the sons of Yaakov answered Shechem and Hamor his father with cunning, because he had defiled Dinah their sister. And they spoke, and they said to them, We cannot do this thing to give our sister to one that is uncircumcised, for that would be a reproach to us. But in this will we consent to you, that you will be as we are, that every male of you be circumcised, and we will give our daughters to you, and we will take your daughters to us, and we will dwell with you, and we will become one people.